What a beautiful fall day here today, yo. What a beautiful fall day today. Let me tell you. Might have stormed last night, but it's beautiful today. Steffi, hello. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Yo, sweetie, true player for real. What's up, Panda? Darcy, hello. Little baby, hello. You watch my videos, yo, I appreciate that support a lot. Tina with the follow. Heather, true player for real. Ooh, wee, Robin. 2 days in a row. We got some flowers to plant for a lot of our spirit friends. Yo, Sammy Baby, true player for real. Oh, thank you, Sammy Baby. Appreciate that. Heather with the pops. Ooh, wee, Becky. Angel, what's popping? Jen, hello. Night Stalker, Felicia. Somewhat travel. Dark Unicorn, what's going on? Lady, what's going on? True players for real. Tina, true player for real. Ooh, wee. Yeah, I somewhat travel. I have a family, and I'm not really big on leaving them behind a lot. So, Becky, true player for real. Paranormal Life, what's popping? Cash, true player for real. Gen X, true player for real. Lady Morgan, what's popping? Thank you, Quote Life. Paranormal, true player for real. I don't know, actually. I haven't run the spirit box yet. Yo, Barbarian, thank you. Appreciate your kind words. Yo, Chris, what's poppin', brother? Ooh, wee. Yo, Mr. Chris Netzel in the house, everybody. Tanja, what's poppin'? Notorious, yo, Smarassi, true player for real. Yeah, I'm working on the merch. We're gonna be doing a really big merch drop soon. Yo, Cat Vibes, what's poppin'? Yo, everybody, listen. If you haven't done it yet, and I know we got some new people coming in from that video about the Mary and the Doll. If you guys haven't done it yet, I'm gonna tag my good friend Chris here, and I want you guys to give him a follow. All right? Oh, where'd it go? Where'd the comment go? Why'd it bounce? Why'd it disappear? Ooh, wee. Yo, mods, can you guys do me a favor and pin Chris for me, please? There it is. There he is. There it is. Oh, why does this keep jumping? Yeah, mods, you're going to have to do it for me. It keeps jumping. There we go. I got it. Got him. Yo, everybody, listen, I just pinned the comment from Chris. I want you guys to give him a follow. He's very close to 1 million followers. He's a dear friend of mine. You followed him yesterday? Awesome, Tanja. He's a dear friend of mine, and he is awesome at what he does. And we got another Gettysburg trip me and him are planning. So, wait, please give this man a follow. So, Jen, we're putting flowers on all of our spirit friends' headstones today. That includes the children. That includes Mary from yesterday. And a lot of our spirit friends from the past that we've talked to. That includes Churchwell, John F., Hans and Joanna, Anna and Herbert. I did bring her doll. Saving that for last. So, ooh, to the wee. Yep, I brought her the doll. So, yep, we're going to give her that at the end. Yep. Yeah, so for everyone who's wondering, we cleaned both these headstones yesterday. Yeah, it's windy. Dude, we had a really big storm here, Chris. I mean, look, there's trees down everywhere, dude. Look at that over there. That definitely did some damage. We had a really bad storm here yesterday. So there's a big branch that came down. Oh, yeah. So that just happened. You know, Lovely, I rotate. Yeah, you want me to set some of the cooler weather? Well, believe it or not, it was in the 80s today. It's still kind of hot. Yo, Chris with that file, welcome, welcome. William with the file, welcome, welcome. I don't know if the stones are okay. I don't know. We'll find out once they clean it up. We'll find out once they clean it up. Yeah, so listen, in a little bit, we're going to go for a walk. We're going to be planting flowers. We have a lot of ground to cover. A lot. We have a lot of flowers to plant. So, how old was Mary? 5. Where's Mary's doll? I have Mary's doll. We're going to put that at the end. We're actually doing Mary and George last. So, Notorious with the hand heart. We're doing them last. We have a lot of ground to cover here. So, Diva, listen, I don't recommend using a spirit box to communicate with loved ones. You don't know what's coming through. You know what I mean? Hey, Sam, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yo, Brian Tender, true player for real. What's up, timekeeper? Spicy. You're done with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Naughty with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Sam, true player for real. Yeah, listen, I'm a father too, and I have 3 kids, right? 2 of my boys are teenagers now, and they're getting grown. Tender with the gold, but my daughter's still young. My daughter's 8, and it gets you in the feels. Trolley, the true player for real. It really does. And there's so in 17 and 18 and early 1900s, there's so many children. So Dark Moon, we're actually not doing cleaning today. We're actually going to be planting flowers for all the spirits that we've connected with this year and years past here at this cemetery. And there's a lot of them. And we got a lot of ground to cover. I do, Amber, and I'm going to fire it up in a bit. I wanted to sit here in the silence and beauty for a minute before we started going and doing our thing. So, yep, planting stream. In what way did your reactions to spirits speaking to you, that actually sounds like a good question, change over the years? They've actually never changed. They've never changed. Yep, Liam, we have a doll for Mary, and we're going to give it to her at the end of the live. Yo, Squirrel, true player for real. Yeah, he's out. Luckily, he's out. So, I'm going to find all the full details soon. Stone Biker with the follow. Cassie, yeah, he's out. Yep, the girl wants the doll, and she's getting that doll today. May with the follow. It depends. I actually rotate between a bunch of different apps. For this app, since we are going for a walk, we're going to stick with Vox. But I rotate between Vox, Necrometer, Necrophonic, Spiritus, Transcend Theory, and a couple others. Tucky Girl, true player for real. Yo, listen, a lot of you were saying some very kind words, and I really deeply appreciate it. Yo, Cindy with the follow. Lady Winter with the follow. Lizzie with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Jenny with the follow. Some cotton candy. It is such a beautiful day here. It's finally cooling off a bit. I should clean the doll with holy water. It's a brand new doll. Yo, Price, true player for real. Well, she thanked me for cleaning her headstone yesterday. Yep, I got Mary the doll. We're going to be giving it to her. Jennifer with the follow. Yep, she's getting her doll. The Mary asking for the doll. JP, appreciate that, yo. Ooh, Jess, you player for real, you. Yo, Heidi with the follow. Yeah. Yep. Ashley with the follow. Darkness, true player for real. Diva, that's great, actually. I recommend that for everybody. Let me tell you something. There are spirits at cemetery, and if you go visit your loved ones, you don't need a spirit box to communicate with them. The problem with the spirit box is you don't know who's actually communicating with you. But there is nothing wrong, and it's actually very beautiful to go visit your loved ones and just speak out loud to them, or in your head, Cherry with the follow, Alex with the follow, Hum with the follow. Welcome, welcome, my friends. Heather, hello. Yeah, it's a very awesome thing to do. Because listen, sooner or later, guys, sooner or later, those headstones will have no visitors. They'll end up like all these headstones with nobody here to visit. Which is why I stick to older headstones. I stick to older parts of cemeteries. I don't do new ones. You know, cremation spots too, sure. I've spoken to cremated spirits before. You know, well, cremated bodies of spirits. You know, Lisa with the follow. What's going on, Lisa? How are you? Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I haven't seen you in a minute. It's good to see you, Tracy with the follow. Well, I actually haven't fired up any spirit box yet today. I plan on it. I haven't done it yet. We're gonna do it soon when we go for our walk, which is gonna be actually very soon. So, how do you know if your mother's with you? So, I actually have some very interesting theories when it comes to spirits, right? Maybe a little different than you've heard. I personally believe that spirits are memory. Now, we know scientifically that there is memory that is passed down generational wise. And I do firmly believe that when a loved one passes, we get some of that energy through our memories, through our experiences. And our loved ones are with us in that capacity. So, you hearing all the wrong you're doing? Hell, that's funny. So Haunted, I switch it up. I use all different types of apps. Oh yeah, you've seen a lot of creators cleaning headstones? As long as they're being respectful about it, you know? AJ with the follow, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're sick from work? Well, I hope you get better, Lisa. I hope you get, and thank you for being here. Elvira, I'm doing good. Yo, love, True Player for real. Which is my favorite app. My go-to app is Vox, right? But honestly, Vox has its downfalls. We'll get a lot of radio that's not affected by spirits. But there's a lot of good ones, you know? No, I haven't been to Missouri yet. Maybe one day. You know, yo, Princess of Darkness. True Player for real. Purple Tammy, ooh wee. Yes, I'm about to fire it up. No, I don't get scared. I love this. What's up, Carrie? No, I have not talked to Ozzy Osbourne. You know, come to Texas. Yo, real quick. What? Yes, I'm gonna give Mary the doll at the end of the live. Yo, real quick, everybody. I did it before. I'm gonna do it again. This is my dear friend, Chris Netzel. I need you guys to give him a follow. He is phenomenal. He is an awesome dude. And if you enjoy my lives, you'll enjoy his lives. Please give him a follow. He's very close to 1 million followers. We're going to be doing Gettysburg in November together again. And you don't want to miss it. That's for sure. Scarlet Rose with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Awesome hobbies. Appreciate that. Ooh-wee. So are you, Chris. So are you. You've been following the both of us for a long time? Awesome. Yeah, I love to hear it. You know, I love to hear it. Oh, listen, I would love if Chris came in December, but that's a lot of traveling. He's going to be traveling all the way from Texas to Gettysburg in November, and then to come all the way to New York. Well, you know, he might not be able to make it. If he does, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? Johnson with the follow, Warrior with the follow. Welcome, welcome. 2 Moms with the follow. Yo, everybody that's following me, if I'm missing you, yo, I appreciate those follows, yo. I appreciate those follows, yo. You guys are awesome. Chevy with the follow. Veronica with the follow. We're in New York, so I'm in Westchester. Westchester. Very close to New York City. Very, very close to New York City. The youngest, I believe, was 3. It was 3 that I spoke to. Yeah, I saw that today. I'm up to a 1 point. You go pick up Chris in December? Oh, shit. Road trip. Have I ever been to Rhode Island? Not in a paranormal capacity. Yo, Shadow Studios, True Player for real. So, Beto, I use all different types of apps to communicate. It's a free flight for, I know it is. Ooh wee. Yo, Wolf Daddy with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Carrie, you play for real. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Trollita? No, so blind night, I'm not cleaning today. I'm actually planting flowers today. We have a lot of spirit friends here at this cemetery. What's up, Ladybug? What's up, Lily? Shadow Studios from Vermont, welcome. Thank you for being here. We have a lot of spirit friends at this cemetery. Guys, we're going to be planting flowers for, obviously, Mary and George, right? We got little Mary, the other Mary, at the front of the cemetery over here. We have Mr. Churchwell, Anna and Herbert, Hans and Joanna, okay, John F., the 13-year-old, the 9-year-old Ina, Mamie. Am I missing anybody? Oh, and the twins, and the forgotten twins down the path. I have flowers for them too. We got a lot of ground to cover, and we're about to do that. I got a monster cracked open, and then we're gonna get to work. She's getting the doll this live. It's the last thing we're doing is we're gonna give her the doll. Thank you, Musette. I got some hardy mums, just so they don't die quick. However, the deer will eat them. So some of them will get eaten by deer. It's just the way it is here, you know. How long will I be live? Probably till about 6 o'clock, 6:30. So Kimmy with the follow, welcome, welcome. Oh, yo, Elizabeth, thank you for being here, yo. Evie, that's awesome that the FYP did, yo. Sarah with the follow, welcome, welcome. Trudy with the follow. Summer True Player for real. Amy with the follow. I got the Hardy mums, yo, so hopefully they last. I like those Hardy mums. I think they're beautiful, actually. Yo, Lily with the marvelous confetti. Yo, Amy Sue True Player for real. Real recognizes real, true player for real. Tina with the follow, welcome, welcome. Yo, really appreciate, if I'm missing you guys, if you're following, dropping gifts, yo, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm located in New York, Tony. Yo, Amanda with the follow, Abigail with the follow, welcome, welcome. Hell yeah, Netzel. Hell yeah. Yo, Creature with the follow. Yo, Angelo with the cat treats. Yo, appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Chan. I appreciate that, yo. I appreciate that. So, app-wise, I rotate. For this session, we're actually going to use Vox. We might use GhostTube also. Use what we used yesterday when we cleaned the headstones. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yo, Chrissy Hop, true player, for real. Yo, and everybody new that's coming in, yo, that pinned comment from Netzel, yo, please give him a follow as well. I'm trying to get my boy to 1 million followers. If anybody deserves it, it's him, you know what I'm saying? So we could be the Milk Club. Yeah. The juggernauts of the paranormal, you know what I'm saying? So this is my business, but not cleaning headstones. Not cleaning headstones. I don't get paid to do that. But I do document spirits. And I do run it like a business. However, the headstone cleaning, that's a bonus. I don't get paid for that. I do it because I enjoy it. And I only do it in older cemeteries. But you definitely should get permission. And every cemetery is different. How you clean headstones, they might want you to do it a certain way. If you're interested in getting into it, it's a great, fulfilling work, to be honest with you. Like, seeing the headstone clean, regardless if the spirits thank you or not or come through, is just amazing. Like, I love doing it. So I do end up, JBW, learning about spirits. We're going to be visiting a Civil War vet named Mr. Churchwell, who died from his injuries in the Battle of the Wilderness. And from communicating with him, we learned about all that before we actually knew that he was a Civil War soldier. He talked to us about it and told us about it. So those videos are posted as well. All my videos come from my live stream taken right out. Yo, Mama Dukes was popping. Not cleaning headstones today. We're going to be planting flowers today for all our spirit friends. Come to Rhode Island? Maybe. I did get the doll. Sophie with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Curious Creature, thank you for the share. I did get the doll. And we're going to be giving it to Mary at the end of the live. Yeah, Tiffany with the sour buddy. Okay, cool, Brian. Yeah, definitely, dude. Julie with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Sabrina, true player. For actually on Veterans Day, I'm gonna be doing a whole special headstone cleaning for veterans, mainly Civil War vets, and possibly maybe a couple World War I, World War II, if I come across them here. So we're gonna be doing that on Veterans Day. I'm very close to Connecticut. I'm on the border of Connecticut. I go into Connecticut quite a bit sometimes. I use different types of spirit boxes. What's up, Crazy Carrie? Thank you, Teddy Bear. Appreciate that. I do go into Fairfield County. Yep. I'm at the border. I'm right by Greenwich and Stanford and all that. Yo, Rachel, true player for real. In fact, the second part of this, of planting flowers, is taking place in a cemetery that's on the border of Connecticut and New York. So, the name of the spirit boxes I use all different types: Vox, Ghost Soup Original, Spiritus, Necro, Phonic, Necrometer, Transcend Theory, Designer True Player for real. This is actually going to be 3 parts. We have this part here, we have that other cemetery, and then we have the Brown Cemetery. I did get Mary her doll. Yep. This is my favorite cemetery that I love to go to. This is my favorite one. And I have a great relationship with the management and, you know. Yo, Mandy, true player for real. Listen, I know a lot of people think these are demons, but guys, I've heard spirits get upset, especially children, when they're called such things. And spirits can read the chat. Well, I didn't give her the doll yet. I have the doll. Yeah, I have the doll. We're gonna give it to her soon. So, but yeah, let's not call these spirits demons. We're at a cemetery, you know. You gotta think logically about it. Don't make me start singing the cemetery song. Yep, little girl wants the doll and she's getting it. And she's gonna get it. Yo, Laura, true player for real. Sophie with the follow, welcome, welcome. Okay, so in front of us, we cleaned these 2 headstones yesterday. Yo, Chrissy Hop with the October. We have a 5-year-old little girl named Mary and an 8-year-old boy named George, both brother and sister. Dude, they be cracking those fortune cookies open like you wouldn't believe, you know? Yep, Mary's getting her doll. What is your initial reaction the first time you had contact from somebody? So that was years ago, and wonderment and amazement. You crazy true player for real. Ooh wee, Shirley. Hell yeah, you know it. Yo, Maddie, true player for real. I actually did bring her brother something, so I went to go. I wanted to bring little pumpkins too, and they only had 2 left. They got cleaned out, so I actually brought little George a pumpkin, and then I also have another pumpkin for little Mamie. That's our girl right there, little Mamie, sweetheart she is. You busted with the follow, welcome, welcome. No, spirits don't follow me home. I set my intent, which is based off dominance and respect. But I set my intent. Yo, Cassie, you play it for real. Well, most headstones I clean don't have offerings. If anybody leaves anything, it's me. I only clean headstones of people that don't have anyone that visits them. So we're talking 17, 18, and early 1900s. No, I did get the doll. Yep. We're going to be giving it to her at the end of the live. All my mods are like, thank you, John. Thank you so much for getting the doll today. Yo, Brian with the Starlight Scepter. Yes, this is the cemetery where I've been attacked. I got knocked on my ass. What's up, Liz? Welcome. Last night we were bombarded with so many people. We had a lot of rude people yelling at me basically for not bringing her a doll. And I said, what am I supposed to do? Pull the doll out of my magic bag? I know my last name is Santa, but that don't mean I'm Santa Claus. You know? I don't carry the dolls with me. I'm a 41-year-old man. Yep. There were 333. Yo, Tracy, you play it for real. Yeah, I got attacked here. I got knocked on my ass. Yo, Linda, you play it for real. Oh, that's fine. Listen, I don't mind it. As long as people are respectful about it. How big's the doll? I don't want to bust it out yet. I don't want her to see it, and I don't have the spirit box on. You know? It's big. Yeah, she's getting the doll today. Yep. I don't mind people asking as long as people are respectful about it. You were just there, dudes. Dudes drove me around the cemetery while I laid the flowers out for all the spirits that are getting them today. Yo, Gloria with the October, we. Yeah, so I don't mind people asking me, but some people last night were just downright disrespectful about it. You know? What year was she alive? So, Mary died March 19th, 1853. Yo, Shirley Truplea for real. At age 5. 9 months and 5 days. Yeah, so I was attacked here. I got knocked on my ass, and it was such a weird feeling because I instantly got sore all over. I got knocked so hard that when I hit the ground, I landed on my arm, which I had the phone on my arm for the spirit box, and it screwed the phone up so bad that Vox and Necrometer turned on at the same time. And it was the freaky Gollum voice in Necrometer, so it was like, it was bad. That's how hard I got hit and fell. Yo, Kate with the follow. Welcome by a spirit. Yep. What do I use? I use a bunch of different spirit boxes. Yo, Danielle, true player for real. Yo, Cass, yo, I appreciate you, yo. Thank you for them cat treats. Oh, yeah. Oh, yep, got the doll. Was I scared? No, I got angry. So, listen, you guys know fight or flight, right? I have fight. I don't have flight. I get angry. Yo, Brian with the money gun. Oh, yo, Netzel, you got it, dude. I'll give you around probably like 5:30, 6:30 your time. I'll give you a shout. I'll give you a call. That's when I'll be getting out of here. And if I get tied up, I'll just talk to you after our lives tonight. Yo, Fate, true player for real. Yes, me and Netzel talk on the phone after lives and tell each other how much we miss each other. Oh man, so funny. What's up, Tam? Yeah, the bromance. Yeah, facts. It gets really hot and heavy when Brian the Mod gets in the mix. Ooh wee. Okay. That's weird. I thought I just heard a child's voice. We're actually near the area where I hear a disembodied child sometimes. The trifecta. Yeah, so I use different apps. What do I use to clean headstones? A drop of Dawn to about 3 to 4 gallons of water for most scenarios. However, I always say this, if you can't scrub a headstone or if a headstone is badly damaged, but you want to clean it up, biological solutions like D2 and Wet and Forget work great as well. You just have to apply it a bunch of times. You'll catch you play it for real. All right, one more candy cane and we're going to start planting, yeah. Yo, Kyle, the October, I'll fire up the spirit boxes. Yeah, D2 or Wet and Forget is great for headstones that you can't scrub. You know, Wills, I don't know if Simple Green would be a good choice. You know, I can't say for sure. I try to stay away from such things, though. You know, even though I know Simple Green is, you know, more safe to use for other things. Is it legal to clean headstones? You should always check with your local cemetery. Well, Mandy, candy canes are the, you know, I can't say what it is, but it's not anything, you know, mad people do it. It's not apples. Apples is the other thing. So Faith with the Masquerade. Yeah, I recommend Dawn or a biological solution that's made for cleaning headstones. Yo, Marcy should play it for real. But even with Dawn, a drop of Dawn, you don't want to overdo it. Thank you, sweetheart. Yo, Snippy, I need to call you in a bit. I have to ask you some questions about something that I know you know a lot of information on and tell you a little information beforehand. A little, so you're going to be privy to some information before other people know. So you can use that, you know, everyone just know my main mod there, Snippy's going to know something before you guys do. Yoshida with the follow, welcome. Yo, what's up, Danielle? It has to do with a certain topic that you really enjoy, so. Do I know the history of spirits before they passed? No. So I do this very differently, right? I don't really look into the history of things. I want the spirits to talk about it. It adds validity to what I do when we don't know the history of something and the spirits talk about it and we find out after, which is a big part of my documentation. Yo, Lily with the autumn leaves. So, that's a big, yo, Les, what's popping? That's a big part of it. Like, again, going back to Mr. Churchwell, the Civil War vet, 19 years old, died in the Battle of the Wilderness. He succumbed to his injuries. Yo, Kissy Face, true player for real. Nikki, true player for real. I am, baby girl. You know, he told us all about that battle before we even knew he was in it. Jess with the follow, welcome. How do I use my speakers? So I use a little Bluetooth speaker. I did get her doll. Oh, I get the feeling of being watched all the time. Danielle with the true player flex. Yo, appreciate that. Yeah, they are pretty flowers. Jess, true player for real. Do I know how the children passed? Well, unfortunately, they didn't have modern medicine, vaccines, and all this stuff back in the day, which is why if you walk through a cemetery from the 1700s and 1800s and early 1900s, there's so many children's headstones, especially ones in Victorian cemeteries like this. This is a Victorian-style cemetery. So I don't know. There's no history of cemeteries, but there was a movement in Victorian times where they turned cemeteries into parks. And, you know, people picnicked and played and all of that. And this is why this cemetery is very nature-esque with trees and paths and all that. So, yo, Michael with the follow, welcome. Well, I don't get scared, but I can tell you encounters that would scare you. I've been attacked twice, knocked on my ass. You know, yo, Leprechaun, yo, appreciate that. Yo, Thomas to follow. Yeah, Rays, listen, the spirits here are not demonic, and they really don't appreciate being called demonic. And I have a lot of evidence that spirits read the chat, and we're in front of 2 children, so let's chill with the demon talk, shall we? Yo, Tara with the follow, welcome, welcome. What's up, Lindsay? Thank you for being here. Sasshole with the follow. Oh, wait, love the name. Yeah, my phone's been messed with a lot, you know? Mrs. Oreo with the follow. Nana with the follow. Do I get scared? No, I get excited. I love this stuff. I did bring Mary her doll. Vivi with the follow. We're going to give it to her at the end of the live. No, I was knocked right on my ass. It was so bad. Yo, I have plenty. Not only do I have evidence that they read the chat, guys, I shit you not, there are times when people drop me big gifts and the spirits respond to it. You're Speedy True Player for real. So, Mary's last name is Peck. What doll did I get her? I went to Target and I don't remember the name of the doll, but it's a cute little doll, you know. So, yes, and then I've had a spirit that hates gifts and tells people not to gift. So, I have, and they answer people in the chat sometimes, things like that. I consider demonic entities, interdimensional entities of non-human origin. They're a type, and yes, I have come across them, of course. Getting anxious. Gotta relax. Yep, Tommy, what's going on? I'm John. KDK with the follow. Ooh, wee. You know, Blind Knight, I've heard him say both. Yeah, that is very true. I don't know if Mary's going to speak, JoJo. Yo, Brass Tack Oracle, True Player for real. Listen, none of this is planned. I never know what spirits are coming through. I never know what spirits are coming through. Like, I could literally fire everything up and give Mary her doll, and she might not say anything. You know, because she might not be here. You know, just because she was here yesterday doesn't mean she's going to be here today. Or just because her frequency was good yesterday to communicate with us and affect the devices doesn't mean her frequency is going to be on point today. So it could be either or. I don't know. Yo, Melly with the follow. Welcome, welcome. No, my spirit boxes are not on yet. I'm going to turn them on. But sometimes I love sitting in a cemetery without them. And just, I mean, look, it's fall. I mean, it's just getting beautiful here. Yo, 100K likes, you guys rock. So, yo, Teddy Bear Muse with the follow. Welcome, welcome, Car with the follow. Yeah. Sometimes I love to sit here, talk to you guys, you know, all that. Listen, cemeteries are peaceful. People vilify cemeteries, you know, especially for views and content and whatnot. And I get it. But the reality is I document spirits. I don't ghost hunt. And when I document, like, guys, think about it like this. I have been walking cemeteries on social media. I got her doll. We're going to give it to her at the end of the live. I've been walking cemeteries on social media for over 4 years now. And I've only been attacked once. And we're talking, like, some weeks I'd go every day. You know, day, night, it didn't make a difference. I was only attacked once. Threatened a couple, more than a couple. Threatened, sure. But I've also had great experiences. Polite spirits, beautiful spirits, children spirits, kind spirits, neutral spirits, some angry spirits. You know, a lot of people mistake angry spirits for demons. Sometimes they just need someone to talk to. Yo, Jess, True Player for real. Nope, Blind Night, I go to a bunch of different spots. Like people. Yes, the other queen. Like people, because that's what we're dealing with. And that's the other thing when it comes to the paranormal. Some people forget that, you know, we're dealing with people. I travel sometimes, sure. Like I'll be going to Gettysburg with Netzel in November. Do I think it's real? It's very real. Lorraine with the follow. Welcome, welcome. So I've been in and out of the paranormal, like being an investigator since I was 18, back in the early 2000s. And then I switched over to documenting spirits when I had the opportunity living in a very haunted location. Coffee Queen, true player for real. Emily, you have a good one, my friend. Leanne with the follow, welcome, welcome. Worley with the follow, welcome, welcome. I recommend all, it depends, it's personal preference. I use a slew of different spirit boxes. Yo, Big Mama, true player for real. That makes sense. That's like anything, Marco with the follow, welcome, welcome. Yes, crazy, yes. If there is a reaction, I will definitely post it from the live. I always do. Thompson with the follow, welcome, welcome. Why not from Florida? We. Thank you for being here. Dash the follow, Chris, true player for real. Oh, they work. Listen, I know in the paranormal community, there is a lot of speculation about these apps. A lot of people don't believe that these apps work. However, if you believe that spirits can manipulate voice recorders, if you believe in disembodied voices, if you believe in music boxes, EMF detectors, REM pods, but you don't believe in digital spirit boxes, that logic's a little off. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Chris, true player for real. Like anything, you should take it with a grain of salt. Like anything in life. She is, Heather. I have the doll, and I'm going to give it to her at the end of the live. What's up, Chris? Thank you, why not? Appreciate that. Gina Jones with the follow. Ellie with the follow. Danielle with the gold. Eudora with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yo, Cassie with the air dancer. I still have videos that are going to be coming out from Gettysburg. Dallas, true player for real. Chris, true player for real. Isn't that crazy? How long have I been live? Sherry said 40 minutes. Yo, Jess with the hanging lights. You light up my life. Yep. Yo, Hawk, appreciate you, yo. Yes, I am also streaming on the YTs. Cameo with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Nope, you haven't missed much yet, my friend. I didn't even. That's why I'm waiting a little bit. Waiting for a couple more regulars to come in, and I don't. There's certain people, I don't want them to miss this. So, but we're actually about to go for our walk and start planting flowers, and seeing what the spirits have to say. Yo, Heather, true player for real. No, I don't bring extra dirt, but there is a lot of soil. Topsoil with those flowers. So, yo, more true player for real. I really appreciate all those kind comments from a lot of you guys. Thank you so much. I need a true player for real. I did get the little girl doll. Yep. I'm gonna give it to her at the end of the live. Sarah with the follow. Ooh, Jessica. What's a true player for real? So if you drop the heart me, which is that one little penny gift, and you become part of the Santa Paranormal community, the one Heather just did, you become a true player for real, yo. Amy with the follow. April, true player for real. Leanne, true player for real. Just being me, true player for real. Purple dress on the doll? No. Rainbow with, I'm looking at it in the bag right now. It's rainbow with a white top with like donuts and ice cream on it. Cherry, true player for real. Jason, true player for real. All right, let's get set up to go for this walk. I don't need the flashlight. It's still daylight. Let's get the spirit boxes strapped. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with 2. I think we're gonna go with Ghost Tube and box for this. Bought a true player for real. What app should you use? Well, it depends. You should test them all out, you know. True Crime with the origami, frosting true player for real. That's what I would do, personally. See which one you like best. Yo, Lotus true player for real, Jono. Yo, what up, Cypress? Frosting true player for real. I like bean sprouts and onion sprouts. I know what you meant. You meant spirits. Oh, autocorrect, Jess. Did you love it? Hey, David, appreciate you, yo. Are they in another dimension? That's a conversation for another live, and I believe they are. I believe when you die, you immediately cross over, and you're in other dimensions. But I also believe that spirits have the ability, via their memories, to manipulate those dimensions and their frequency. Yo, Allison with the ranking crown, yo, appreciate you. All right. Yes, I normally stream at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we do some daytime extra lives. But I will be back tonight by 10 p.m., sometimes a little sooner. I'm torn between doing a classic cemetery walk tonight or possibly going to the pathway and the tunnels. Or who knows, I might just surprise you guys and go to Buckout again. I don't know, yo, if you guys aren't used to the paranormal or you're interested in the paranormal and I go to Buckout, you're in for a treat. Buckout is wild. All right, guys, so as I walk around, service is going to get spotty. So if it lags, just tap that screen. And I will definitely come back. And let's start with little Mary, the other Mary. How's that sound, guys? We're going to start with little Mary. I'm sorry if the screen's a little, if you guys are going to shake a little bit. I have the tripod extended. We're going to start with little Mary. Now, somebody came and visited little Mary and left a little toy by her headstone. I noticed that when I left the flowers over there for her. And guys, don't make fun of my Steve Urkel pants, please. I have to hawk up my pants when I walk. I don't think you guys want to see my bare ass, you know? So I'm doing the Urkel right now. Did I do that? You guys know little Mary? Yeah, some of you remember her, right? All right, let's fire up the spirit boxes. Yeah, let's go with Vox. We'll use what we used yesterday when we were here. Vox and Ghost Tube Original. All right, here we go.
That is hello.
Hello. Spirit just said hello. Sound like a male. We appreciate those tap shares and gifts, yo. Hi, Mary.
In fact,
I'm going to plant some flowers for you today. Look, somebody left her a little. I don't remember doing that.
But he asks.
pretty beautiful. in South is actually the.
I think they're pretty too.
Now, sort of. Discovering that. Particularly in the sun.
Personalized.
No babies in glass. But
Cat in the litter box, yeah. Guys, don't worry about these. I'm gonna walk around and actually not.
that might not be a problem.
I was gonna leave and come back after.
In place. Those. Can be done.
Oh, look, this is soil from last year. Last year's flag.
Well, so
I wet. I got this nice and wet. So
away from where we were.
gave him a good soaking. All right, little Mary. I hope you enjoy your flowers, sweetheart. If you can hear me.
There's something.
Different Mary. There's a lot of Marys here at this cemetery. Completely different Mary. We have a lot of spirit friends here. A lot of spirits we've talked to over the years. And we're visiting them all today and planting some flowers. I hope I didn't miss any. There's so many of them. Here's another headstone I cleaned a while back. Look how good that came out. I still got to do her husband. You can see the difference, right? Isn't that crazy? Like night and day. Wow, did I just hear thanks, John? You're very welcome. Now we're going to my boy. I hope he comes through. I haven't heard from him in a while. This man right here is a man's man. All right, you know a man's man? A real man? This man right here, Mr. Churchwell. Mr. Churchwell succumbed to his wounds.
They're cloudy.
Okay, he succumbed to his wounds at the Battle of the Wilderness in the Civil War. His age was 19 years old. So this man at 19 years old sacrificed everything. Now a little tidbit about the American Civil War you might not know is New York supplied the most men.
I think we are.
And New York had the most injuries and casualties. Which is why I have a lot of Civil War headstones here. And this is Mr. Churchwell. Hello, Mr. Churchwell. I didn't mean to glaze you over like that, but I love you. I come to plant some flowers for you today.
Weekend.
See website for.
It's funny, look, I'm coming across all
Singing.
the old molds. I mean, all the old
You did Jeremy.
ones we did last
She
year.
said. Glenn.
Robotic for.
How you doing today, Mr. Churchwell? flowers too. I know we don't talk as much anymore, and you haven't come through,
They believe in. So glamorous.
but I appreciate you. For all you've done for me and my documentation over the years.
Around this I around it. And it. This for the fact. Because footballer. That. And for she's up next.
I appreciate you, Mr. Churchwell.
Chesterfield.
Man, that looks epic, doesn't it? With that red, white, and blue waving. Ooh-wee. America! Fuck yeah! Coming
Minister.
again to save my day, yeah! Look at that. Perfect gust of wind. Yes, so, you know, it's interesting you mentioned the flag. When they were here replacing flags, they were just about to leave, and I went running over, and I'm like, hey, excuse me. I'm like, there's a Civil War vet that needs a flag over here. Do you have any extra? And the veteran that was putting the flags was like, oh, he's not on our list. And like, I'm telling you, he's a Civil War vet. This, that, and the other. And they gave me the flag to put there. Look at that. Ain't that something? He said, thanks for the flowers. Yeah, when I go back and do the replay, if he said that, it's going to make me so happy. Mr. Churchwell, I appreciate you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for everything. Yo, Kingslayer, should play it for real. All right, let's keep it moving. We ain't done yet, my friends. We got...
Times Red.
That was 2 out of a lot of spirits that we got to go do. Oh, hold on. My pants are falling down now, see? That's why I got to Urkel them up. Pull them up to my nip-nips. Pull them up to the nip-nips. Yo, Dina, you play it for real.
During which
All right. Yeah, look at this. This is sad. That's a big branch that came down, yo. We had a storm last night. Why I was stuck in the tower, basically. Told you those winds were bad. Oh, no. Oh, they did some damage. Oh. Yo, didn't I clean that headstone? Oh, man. Oh, no. Dude. Wow. This part of the cemetery is forever going to look different. Man. This just happened last night. Oh, yeah, it crushed so many headstones. They said sad. Yep, I have the doll. We're going to give it to her at the end of the live. Dude, that's horrible. It happens, though. I know they'll clean it up. And If those headstones are perpetual care, they'll end up fixing them. But if they're not, let's see if I can bring some epoxy and put them back together. I might be able to some epoxy, some C-clamps. Why am I walking over here? Oh, that's right. So we're gonna approach a spirit named Hans and his wife Joanna.
A case looking.
And
We are
The boy that
one of the first spirit friends I've ever made here at the cemetery. And honestly, one of the most polite. Now, I cleaned this headstone in 2023. Okay? I cleaned this headstone in 2023. Believe it or not.
3.
dictionary.
Wait till you see it.
Give voice.
How phenomenal does that still look?
Instead of
Hey, Spirit. I just heard Hey Santa. Hey, Hans. What's up, buddy?
claims
Planting flowers for you and your wife.
To see who.
And yes, you're reading that correctly. Joanna had 20 years on Hans.
of an 8-year.
Hans, Joanna, I hope the two of you have been well. I hope you enjoy your flowers.
Work. Rested during.
They have.
It's crazy. I'm putting these all back where I put their
Sure.
flowers last year, and I'm coming across all the remnants. You know, I was wondering what happened to Ghost 2.
It's progress.
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed? Say you, Joanna? I have to do some phone maintenance after this.
Hamas.
These are getting dirty.
Get up and
Hans and Joanna, I hope you appreciate your flowers.
people.
I hope you're enjoying this. Oh, you guys just went down. The wind took you. The wind took you.
Compared to them.
Came out nice.
Happen.
Yeah, it happens. Nothing you can do about the wind. Can't control Mother Nature. Now, sometimes we'll get some angry spirits that'll get pissed that they're not getting flowers. So, if you hear that, don't be alarmed. it'll happen. We're making our rounds. We're doing that at the end of the live. At the end of the live, little Mary's gonna get her. Your brown sugar true player for real is gonna get her her doll. And those will be the last flowers we plant.
I appreciate my around.
So beautiful today.
Business.
Yo, Kim, true player for real.
Running track. Just get me.
Scared you?
It's lawyer in
Who scared you?
The sheet back.
This is gonna be a pain in the
Critical
ass,
edit.
by the way. So let's do this one
from
first.
the BBC.
Reason why it's gonna be a pain in the ass is because of the tree roots.
So, no.
Mistaken.
Ina, how are you, sweetheart? I don't know if you can hear, but I got you some flowers.
20 years.
I hope you're gonna like them.
And they're into our quiet.
I hope you're gonna like them, sweetheart.
Duty. If I can have. Port.
Over here. A lot of tree roots. I only have spade. But I'm not gonna stop.
What date is it?
That's a good question. I don't even know the date offhand. The 7th? 8th? 9th? It's October.
Go ice.
Onto the stage.
I don't want to break the trowel.
We don't.
Then I'll be doing this with my hands. How are you, Ina? I don't know if you can hear me, sweetheart. I hope you're okay.
That's actually been.
From
Over the last
This one's not coming.
May.
And yes, I removed the roots on the bottom.
we're trying to.
Party going.
There.
Over the last.
Best I can do.
Done up.
Proven.
This is so
Rogue. Axe wheel. Distinguished. Pathetic.
Really, Spirit? And you come over here and dig.
Northern Ireland
And you come over here and dig.
did have to get
European
work.
Chop it.
Legal.
tree roots over here. You can hear it.
Now reform.
I mean,
Could hear kids.
I'm strong.
Cut that.
But the cut.
Nobody understands.
That one slipped right out.
Policy.
Yep.
Through the air.
This is the only one that's going to take this long, by the way. She's in a really bad spot.
Done.
That's the best I can do for you, sweetheart.
Friend of
Die.
couple. It's
Back vote.
aims.
As long as those roots take hold.
It's an absolute.
It's nice and wet.
Why are you here?
To plant
Lord,
flowers,
today.
Spirit.
Our national.
I'm here to plant flowers.
In convention.
Ina, hope you enjoy your flowers, sweetheart.
Only
Yo, Kelly with that level up Sparks. Appreciate you. Hear that, Spears? Called me pathetic?
Dangerous.
Dangerous? No, it wasn't dangerous. Just tree roots and poor soil.
Completely.
Yes, she's getting the doll at the end of this live.
What?
And, Herbert. What is going on, you two? By the way, all these headstones we're visiting, I have cleaned in the past. We did this one on a nighttime live.
I really.
And then, Herbert, I hope you're well.
Relations. I.
Got you some flowers.
Fortunately.
Right back where the other ones were. I remember last year the deer got theirs first. The forest puppies. We deal with them here.
Rachel Reeves. Caress.
Harass me down. That loving sound.
Who do you think, Kemi?
Who do I think killed you, Spirit? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Pulls my hand.
What's your name, Spirit?
Lose some.
Oh, Spirit, I'm sorry. I'm not your son. My name is John.
Stacy.
I'm here planting flowers for
When I said.
Anna and Herbert over here. Easy that was. Compared to the other ones.
Cave dwelling. Pass at my.
We hope you guys enjoy your flowers.
Between her legs.
Hope you like the colors. We're not done in this area yet.
Teresa.
Teresa? Who's Teresa?
see.
Yo, Jess with the Night Star. Longhouse with the chirpy kisses. Official true player for real. Hey, John. How are you, buddy? I hope you're well.
Go online.
I haven't talked to you in a while. Now, everybody, if you've never been introduced to the spirit, his name is John. He's 13 years old.
Not the biggest.
And John here asked me for a Bible, which I brought him and I buried in plastic so the Bible wouldn't get wrecked. I just gotta remember where I buried it so I don't dig it up. If I dig it up, I'll just rebury it. But
Give it to me.
the soil over here is a little rough too.
From Kenny. It's said with.
Pretty flowers, John.
Oh, well, thank you, Spirit. Thank you very much. I think they're very pretty
Hopefully.
too. What's your name, little one? That didn't sound like John. That sounded like,
Did you know?
That sounded like another story.
Other side.
The flower's pretty. I think they're very pretty too.
Possibly dressed.
I think they're very pretty too.
And
What color is your favorite?
It's that one.
Belai.
Yellow? I say yellow. I can hear it. Sound like yellow.
Explore.
Fell.
It's so yellow.
King in favor.
That's pretty wild.
Minimal.
Getting there, guys.
This government.
We're getting there.
To be
Sound like it said yellow, right?
And frankly, sleeping for
John, I hope you enjoy your flowers,
Customers only.
and I hope you're okay. You guys heard yellow?
concept.
Is that wild?
Kids snoring.
Am I missing anybody over here? Ina, Anna, and Herbert.
There's 3.
There's 3, and John. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate that. There's 3. Ooh to the window. Which means there's only, hold on, let's fix that. I see a down flag. I try to fix the flags if possible. Some of them are wrecked. But if I see them, I will try to fix them.
36 when he. You know, it probably.
Stretching.
Go.
Some take.
That's all fixed up. Let's keep it moving and a grooving. Right, I don't think there was any over here. So, earlier in the live, we talked about when I got attacked at a cemetery. It was right over here where I got attacked. Torment. Right next to a little girl that we visit all the time. It was right in this area here, this clearing. And knocked me right on my ass. Mamie!
Julie?
I did come, Mamie! What'd you see your flowers and you got excited? I got you flowers and a little pumpkin. My little sweetheart.
He was gone.
Pushing bed.
Would you like the little pumpkin? Little flowers?
I was hiding.
Give a compass.
Safe.
Up this harangue. The north. Say one.
What did he ask me to?
What color's your favorite?
Things so much. With EA
Mamie?
things. You sort of let down
Which color's your favorite, sweetheart?
in spot.
Died.
I mean, the it.
Gone downstairs.
I hear something. I can't hear the spirit box. The traffic's too loud. Major highway runs right near here. Sometimes it can be quite loud.
The president.
Being
That's not the only thing we're doing for you,
You know,
too, Mamie. I got another little present for you, Mamie. Because you're my girl.
Pretty flowers.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for it. I think they're very pretty flowers, too. Another spirit just said pretty flowers. I got another little gift for you, Mamie. Unfortunately, Mamie's solar lights went bad.
The first request.
So I got a new ones.
Well,
Other than person.
Hopefully this doesn't take long to set up.
The political.
I don't think it should. Not at all, actually. Okay, that's weird. I thought these came with stands,
Was that?
which means I'm gonna have to.
Clive.
Rig something up here, guys. These need to come with stands. They were advertised with stands. So what are we gonna do?
absolutely.
I say we try to take the old ones and make something new. That's what I say we do.
Jane.
Evening.
Until I can get proper ones.
Call for a cold.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Ripple.
Embassy.
I like it a lot. Mamie, I'm liking it, Mamie. At least for now, sweetheart.
Housing lot.
At least for now.
I want you to go.
Uh-oh.
Is it Santa?
Yes, Spirit, Santa. Uh-oh. Female spirit wants me to go. You a little jealous? That I'm taking care of my girl, Mamie?
They play. You have to say.
Hey, not bad for
Boys.
on-the-spot adjustments, right? They were advertised with stands and they didn't come with them. Not bad.
Kid, short kid.
Not bad at all.
Then
Yeah, they're solar powered. Let me clean this mess up over here real quick. That garbage right
Thank you.
there. You're very welcome, Spirit.
I looked at
And Mamie,
used of
Mamie, we love you. Cleaned her grave in 2023 too. Look how fresh that headstone looks. That's the power of dawn. A drop of dawn. Mamie, we love you. All right, guys. I know a lot of you were waiting for this. I know a lot of you have been waiting.
Exactly.
Let's go plant Mary and George their flowers and give Mary her doll. You guys ready? Let's do it.
On time. I'm your manager.
Yo, Megan should play it for real.
So,
Because I think that's it, right? Hans and Joanna,
Vision.
Anna and Herbert, John, Ina, Churchwell. Ooh, you know who I forgot? William. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'll get
extra.
him next time. Oh. All right, there's going to be a bonus. There's going to be a little bonus at the end of this. There is the twins, the forgotten twins. I completely forgot about them, and I have flowers by their headstone. So,
It's going for.
because
the forgotten twins. That's right, I have flowers over there for them.
Lead.
several.
Yeah, listen, I try to pick up those flags when I see them. Some of them are so damaged and broken. The really damaged ones I take with me and I bring to the post office. They have a bin
Close.
where you put damaged flags. Some I actually keep. I have a bunch of them.
to my head and
I have them tacked to a wall at my office. But the real damaged ones I bring to the bin to be properly disposed of.
Valid.
What a beautiful fall day here today, yo.
See, right.
It's getting my nip-nips hard. How you guys doing? Everybody doing good?
Raise it. You know,
Everyone enjoying the live? I hope you are. Ooh, I know you don't belong there.
that's what I want.
Where did this one come from? Actually, this one's got stubbed. We'll take that with us. Because that one will touch the, basically be in the ground. Fix you in here. There we go.
Choked.
Choked. Okay.
I'm in black.
All right, guys. Here we are. Getting back to the other side.
Die.
The other part of the old section.
In an That's more than
Now, guys, the one thing And I stressed this in the beginning of the live. I don't want to get anybody's hopes up. This isn't fake. This isn't planned. They look beautiful. They do, Spirit. This isn't fake. This isn't planned. There is a chance that she will not come through. And that's okay if that happens, because it could be a frequency issue. If it's a frequency issue and she doesn't come through, it's not her fault. Or she might not be here. We don't know. So, where's her doll? I'm gonna give it to her at the end. All right, let's get these. Let's get you guys positioned and get these planted, shall we?
My advice is that and also dark.
All right, little Mary.
Soon need.
Doesn't even look.
I got her brother the pumpkin. I felt bad I didn't have anything for him. Look, I guarantee Zio's black that I was trying to get off last time.
And generate.
It's all starting to fade. Next
Sure,
couple
bye.
of weeks it'll be very faded.
Next meeting.
Oh, roses.
No, they're not roses, Spirit. They're mums.
Nice candle.
They're mums. But roses are pretty too.
Quick. Quiet up.
I'm following.
Oh yeah, you were following me around? Did you like what you saw?
Top up. Lead.
Day. Night.
DB News.
There you go, little Mary.
You got
Let's take care of your brother.
to look again. 3, 4, 5.
So yesterday when we were here and we cleaned their headstones,
Period.
I'm going through the live, right?
Chance.
I'm not convinced that it was just one of them. I think both of them were coming through.
State.
And I think they were both using the same voice. It makes sense because they're siblings, right? And frequency and all that.
The comparison.
I think they were both coming through.
The sun.
To be honest with you. Which is why I'm bringing George a little something as well.
Last week's up. And can you and I think this is
Age of the top. But, you know,
I just hit an ant's nest. Oopsie.
used to.
Sorry, little ants. I didn't mean to rain on your parade. My apologies.
call for a colder wet.
Positions on.
Little Mary?
Am I a ghost?
Yes, you
Is it
are,
right?
Spirit. You asked me for a doll yesterday. And I don't know if you're here now,
You know,
sweetheart.
the DRJ.
I don't know if you're here now. But I got you a little something, something.
They look pretty.
Stole the
Oh, well, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I'm glad you think the flowers are pretty. Unless they're talking about the doll.
Open the
Well, regardless. Regardless. Little Mary. This little cutie's for you.
barnstorming.
I hope you like it.
Else.
We'll
The Spirit just say she will. Is that what I just heard?
Yes.
Sounded like it, right?
Healthcare.
All right.
No drama.
You're sharing you play it for real. Adam, you play it for real.
talk with me.
Not bad. We did that in about 40 minutes. Walking around.
We never. Fish.
The parents may be by them. I just don't know if they're. I just don't know if they're here. You know what I mean? But they might be by them. You know. Yeah, I appreciate all those top shares and gifts. Everybody supporting right now. Yo, appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. They're behind green screen.
This is what's
You Sarah, you play it for real. Yep, I brought her the doll.
also that
I brought her the doll. Sam with the follow. Yep. I'm gonna do the twins. We're gonna take a walk and do the twins. Or I'll just do it when my driver comes and picks me up. Because it's the twins are far down. So I might have them just, after I end the live, drive down and I'll just go plant them real quick.
Where are you?
The twins are newborns. They're not going to speak. We may get other spirits speaking around them, though. But where am I? I'm at the cemetery.
so deep down.
Jessica with the follow. Welcome. All right, Mary, I don't know if Mary's here again, but I want to ask Mary a couple questions, and George, actually. So let's start with Mary.
Not exactly.
I appreciate all those follows, all the gifts, the shares, the positive comments. You guys are awesome. All those taps. Mary,
Fritz,
do you like your doll?
I see you.
And which she. Always.
Mary,
Clues.
sweetheart, if you can hear me, do you like your doll?
For me. And 5 bits.
Stole the neck.
Dude, did I just hear
This is
doll and the name? Hey, Spirit, relax, all right? We don't need comments from the Peanut Spirit Gallery. You hear what that Spirit just said? Getting nasty. Sadie, you play it for me.
Weren't going that.
Mary,
Blondie.
would you like to name your doll? Well, we know there's something not nice around here because yesterday when I was cleaning the headstones, there were some nasty spirits coming through.
And people bad tax.
Mary, would you like to name your doll?
Look, you. I believe you. This.
I like
Valley.
Safe.
Talking.
You're Sandy with the heart signal. You heard I like Dolly? Okay, Dolly it is. I like Dolly too, Mary. That's a very, very cute name. Spirit, again, if you are upset about anything, now's not the time. Just heard another spirit say, shut up.
Security.
Mary, I like the name Dolly too.
Donald Trump.
To damage.
Yeah.
For all of us.
So guys, I'm using Vox. It scans through radio waves. Spirits manipulate the radio waves. We may get some radio. Just ignore it. You can clearly hear what's radio. And then you can clearly hear what the spirits are.
Had similar.
So.
President.
I think.
Yeah, a present. We brought the doll. Yep, we're going to get into the flowers too.
Good job.
Good job. Well, thank you very much, Spirit. Appreciate that.
Those. Always.
Yo, hell, becoming a super fan, yo, a super meow, yo. Appreciate you. Oh, to the way.
things like Legion.
So, Mary, I love the name Dolly. I love the name Dolly. So, Mary, what do you think of the flowers?
Contact with.
Yeah.
Syndrome.
Mary was 5.
2 days.
Yo, Sandy with the wee heart signal.
Didn't need that much. He's not from me.
Mary, what do you think of the flowers? Renee with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
It's the best.
People.
Every year, it's on 24 months.
Yo, appreciate all those follows, yo. Thank you, thank you. The taps, shares, the gifts, the comments, all of it, yo. Thank you so much.
They're
They're all.
Oh, no, I'm not Dad. Oh no, Mary, I'm not Dad. My name is John, little one. I don't want you getting confused. Oh, that just broke my heart into a couple pieces. Oh, another spirit just said, "Thank you, John."
My dad is.
No, I'm not George. I'm not Dad.
Use them.
That is more. Get the latest.
Yep. Listen. I made a promise I was going to get her the doll. I got her the doll. This was actually planned for Friday. Yeah. Hi, spirits. It's Santa. What's going on?
Mr. Dad. Inspires.
Spirits, is her father here?
Contradict.
Birds of the world should play for real. Tanjo with the puppy kisses.
Visit.
which she
Yo, Danielle, shaking your corgi butt, getting loaded and coming back up.
That is more than
needs to be.
Serena with the follow. Welcome, welcome.
penis.
Yeah, I'm not even commenting on that one, Spirit.
It's like talk.
Mary, let me ask you a question. You guys heard that, right? Telling you, some of these spirits can get nasty, yo. Mary, which color do you like the best? The red, yellow, or purple? Believe it or not, these are 3 different color mums. Purple, yellow, and red. That's why I put the 2 yellows together. Oh, yeah, it said that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I just heard hi, Dad again. Now, I don't know if they're confusing me, thinking I'm the dad, or if the father's here. Because I did hear a thank you, John, from a male, like an older male voice. That happens a lot. I get the parents of the children as well. So, and I think they're buried right behind me.
Me wind up.
Yes, the father's name is James, but I haven't heard it yet.
Over 99.
So for this session, I'm using Vox. The Ghost Tube phone got dirty, and I got to clean it, and it keeps turning off. So I just have Vox on now. Vox is the one that scans through radio waves.
For success.
Oh, wait, yo, everybody, do me a favor real quick. This is my podcast, Splintered Spirits. All right? You can give it a follow here on TikTok, but we are everywhere. And the podcast is available everywhere podcasts are available. We're doing an awesome live episode tomorrow, a hybrid. We filmed some of it today. And we're going to also go live with the podcast tomorrow as well. So give it a follow, check it out, and join us for tomorrow as well. So thank you guys. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Yo, Mary with the follow. Welcome, welcome. What state? I'm in New York.
Koreans are gay.
Yo, Model Troop for real.
To damage up.
Yes, you can watch Splintered Spirits on the YTs. Yep. Cat Snores, True Player for real. Yo, Lisa, you have an excellent evening. Thank you for being here. No, New York. I'm in Westchester. Very close to New York City. About a half hour from, yep, podcast on Spotify, yep. About a half hour from Grand Central. 20 minutes, 2015 from the Bronx.
What happened?
Yeah, so, all right. So I go live sometimes during the day when I do headstone cleanings and whatnot. But my main live happens at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And that live can go all the way to 4 or 5 in the morning. So, yeah, she liked the doll. She named the doll.
And if it isn't,
Yo, Beth should play it for real.
or is it? The friendship. Because
Ooh, yo, Brianna should play it for real.
I agree. You know what?
So it actually takes a lot when using spirit boxes to differentiate the difference between gibberish and, oh, wait. I think I might have just heard her. I'm sorry, Mary, were you saying something? Yes, I'll be live tonight too.
International.
But listen, I know this is wholesome and fun. The live tonight might not be as much because I might go to a very, very, very dark place. So, but we also might go to another cemetery and do a cemetery walk. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. So I don't disclose my location because I get a lot of stalkers and weirdos.
Twitter.
John, go turn the solar lights on in the stands. Should be under the lid. The podcast is called Splintered Spirits. Yo, Brittany with the follow, Mickey with the follow. Okay, I'm gonna go check that out. But I saw screws, so I don't have a screwdriver, so I might bring that back tonight or do it another day. Yep, I go live 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, she liked her doll. Yeah, she liked her doll.
Very, very
Oh, okay, Snippy.
taxed.
Yeah. Hit me up when you get some downtime. If not, don't worry about it. Enjoy your vacation, my friend. Yeah, she acknowledged the doll. She named it Dolly.
Together.
So, yo, true player for real. Yo, appreciate all those heart me's. You guys becoming true player for reals. All the taps, shares, and gifts and follows. Yo, thank you so much. Yeah, it's John. What's up? What's your name, Spirit? You want one?
Kim Jong-un.
I think I have one left. I go to Tarrytown, Sleepy Hollow all the time. I actually have I go to a cottage, a haunted cottage in Sleepy Hollow, Tarrytown. I'll be there in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, they ask for them all the time. Yep, I got her the doll.
I wish you asked.
Ooh to the wee. I don't know where your town is, my friend, but I'm in Westchester, and there's a lot of haunted history in Westchester. The lid should just twist off? All right, cool. Yo, thank you for that information.
I am going.
Yeah, I'm in New York, in Westchester. Yeah.
Dry start.
By really, but
I think India.
mission. Use up the north. More than just.
I do other cemeteries. You know, I've been to that cemetery in the Bronx, just not on, not doing anything paranormal. Yeah, her brother's there. Her brother got the pumpkin. We're using Vox for this session. I brought her brother a pumpkin.
But to us.
Oh, you work in Tarrytown? Nice. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate that, yo. Yeah, Gettysburg. We were in Gettysburg last month. I'm going in November as well. I've heard of it, David. Mary was 5. What's up, Stephanie from Texas? Welcome. Yep, I brought her a doll. It's right there.
Disappointed.
Yeah, I've got a couple cool videos from Gettysburg and a couple more rolling out. I do, Tracy. There's a link tree in my bio that has all my information. And, of course, tapping, sharing, commenting, dropping gifts, all that helps as well, yo.
An enemy.
George was 8. Right, Hooks, true player for real. Hell yeah, I got the doll.
777.
George was 8. You heard that doll is cute? When I do the replay, I'll see if we heard it. I am on Discord. I have a Facebook group. I have all that can be found in the link tree in my bio. You guys can check it out when you're done watching the live. Haley, true player for real. I got a lot of information in there.
American.
So my podcast, Splintered Spirits, we go live Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Followed by the Chris Kringle Power Hour, which is when me and Chris Netzel get together for an hour on live. So, and that's right afterwards. Superman with the Night Star, ooh-wee. That all happens on Thursday. Cemetery in Haverstraw? I go to the Letchworth Cemetery all the time, actually. Sammy, true player for real.
It's addressed.
Yep. I brought her the doll.
Considering. Remember when Tony.
Yeah, listen, guys. I can tell you exactly what happened to them in the 17, 18, and early 1900s. We did not have the medical means to protect ourselves from bacteria and viruses.
Over the sea.
Okay, and there were no vaccinations. We had limited knowledge. Unfortunately, cemeteries from the late 17, 18, and early 1900s reflect that. And there are children everywhere. Yep, Splintered Spirits. That's my podcast. Yep.
2. All 20.
Oh,
2.
Tyler with the follow. Welcome.
aggression.
Oh, yo. You guys hit those 2 players for real? Yo, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hitting those heart me's. I really appreciate that, yo.
Like the. That.
Yo, Amy, true player for real. So, Mary died at 5 years old in 1838. And George, her brother, died in 1851 at 8 years old.
Social life.
Yeah, I really appreciate all the love and positive comments you guys are showing. Thank you so much. Yo, Rick, true player for real.
Whole shape.
Appreciate all those follows, yo. I think it's a cute doll, right?
Just in there.
They pass through.
Yeah, she does like her doll. She into Dolly. Yo, Meg, true player for real. So I was just talking about why they passed. Unfortunately, we just didn't have vaccinations and the medical means to protect our children. In the 1800s, the common age for old age was 35 years old, That's why these cemeteries are filled with children. Yep. 1830, no, excuse me. 1853, excuse me. Either 1853 or 1833 and 1851. The Mary's is a little weathered, so I'm not sure.
And a slip.
Hangover.
Yeah. I do. I'm at this cemetery quite a bit. I spend a lot of time here. HD, true player for real. Rosemary, true player for real. Yeah, well, George was 8 years old.
Up my business.
Truth with the file. Welcome.
Business with.
Well, listen, of course, I don't know if if something else happened to them. But logically speaking and probability speaking, that's exactly what happened to him. Yeah, right, that sad recorder noise.
GMP.
Not doing anything paranormal. I haven't been to Virginia. CC with the file. Welcome. Mary liked her doll a lot. She called it Dolly. I do care. I care a lot, actually.
Madeline.
Who's Madeline? Just heard Madeline.
Lisa Down.
Listen, I'm a firm believer
Stand up.
that these headstones should be visited and cared for. A lot of these people, they don't have family left. There's nobody around to visit them. So
No, I won't.
I'm not sure what I'm doing for tonight's live. It's going to be at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We might go for a classic cemetery walk, which can get hilarious and crazy and fun. Can get sad sometimes. It depends. Or we might go to a very, very crazy location. Yeah, Deborah with the hand heart. I'm not sure.
To convince. Warm the sun.
Evidence.
Yo, appreciate those follows, yo. Thank you, thank you.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, it's getting dark. All you true players for real dropping that heart me, yo. Starting to get dark. Sun's starting to set. But I got to go home, eat, spend time with the fam, wash up because I'm dirty. Put everything on the charger and get ready for tonight, you know? You want to go to the crazy spot tonight? Guys, there's a video on my page, a couple videos down. It's called Buck Out. And you can literally hear spirits in the woods calling for help. But they're trying to trick you, right? Because Buck Out's a very dangerous spot. You can look it up if you want. Buck Out Road. That's a wild spot.
2 steps from
Some
Dwells.
news story.
Oh, you want to do the abandoned side?
Thursday.
Asking government.
Well, green screen, you gotta understand something. With censuses back in the day, they were done very poorly. You know, so she could have went by Helena, or the person jotting it down could have just, you know, they said both names and they just wrote that. Like, censuses are very iffy.
To Islam.
You know what I mean?
This does.
No clue.
She was happy with the doll. Simply saying with the follow. Sharing with the follow. Welcome, welcome, guys. Everybody following, welcome. Joey lived through one sentence. Yeah, it makes sense.
To try to
I think they're every 10 years.
many.
Tony, she got
Yep, and I brought her one. That was yesterday. We cleaned their headstones yesterday.
Did yesterday.
Yeah, it was yesterday, Spirit.
You know, it's 30.
Kelly with the follow. Welcome, welcome. George has not asked for anything. Should we ask George if he wants something? Let's see if he comes through.
Open the door.
Wow, Spirit just said they like the doll of male Spirit. Hey, George.
04.
Use club earnings.
George, I don't know if you're here, buddy. Would you like me to bring you a toy next?
Prosper.
Shooting fast.
Yo, Freeze with the origami.
Felt in the.
Warning of a
I hated every people.
George, if you want a toy, I can bring you one too.
Dandy button up.
Good to see you. I mean,
Length for contract.
driving.
Divide in this.
No, I'm in New York. I'm not in the UK. Oh, yeah, it really got her the doll, of course.
is the American.
I had to get me a.
Wow. I just heard, don't have to get me any. George, are you sure?
How do you know?
Adrian, true player for real. Yo, appreciate all those follows, comments, gifts, shares, taps.
Too much.
George, are you sure?
Let it.
Well, what about the pumpkin? Do you like the pumpkin at least? I like the pumpkin.
Shameful.
But also
Spirits, yep. Some spirits can read the comments.
eating.
Valley Goddess, true player for real.
Of course.
Of course. That sounds like an older male saying, of course. Yeah, Buck Out's wild, yeah.
Very well, we did.
talk to you about was well,
art in the
this stuff.
Guys, the only reason why I wouldn't put a carved pumpkin here is the squirrels will destroy it instantly. The squirrels will destroy it instantly. There's a lot of wildlife in this cemetery.
the
She did like the doll.
Over that sick.
so I knew that
Yep. I think it's a cute doll. I got it at Target.
Who-
There was a bunch of them, and I saw that one, and I'm like, you know what?
has been
It's like,
sir
I'm going to get that one right there.
to the
That's not like
3 down.
Yeah, the squirrels will think it's a gift.
start with this dog. What it meant.
They'll go right after it. 10 o'clock, I go live tonight, Eastern Standard Time. I sometimes go live a little bit before 10, but we could stay on for hours, you know, and sometimes, like, I'll change locations, so I'll end the live, and then I'll restart it somewhere else.
He couldn't.
Yeah, you can hear that spirit yelling for help in that Buck Out video, right? Crazy.
As kiss.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I don't want to get squirrel angry. My mod squirrel won't eat the pumpkin, or maybe, I don't know. She might eat the pumpkin. She is a squirrel. A squirrel from the abyss.
Right. All of the
and therefore
Yes, I did green screen. How awesome was that?
Told us that
Yeah, I put the flowers there. Yeah, they can speak other languages, sure. I did hear that when I showed up with Mamie, and she said that. Yo, Lost Switch, you play it for real. Nana with the follow. Yo, appreciate you guys following. Can't even keep up with it. Usually I shout everybody out.
at any
You guys are awesome. Yo, thank you so much. Amanda, you play it for real. Brittany, you play it for real.
rapidity
John, you play it for real. Look at you all.
holes in
why do we for the US smart TV
Yep, the little girl's name is Mary. Shelby, you play it for real. Yo, Moon with the hat and moustache.
I know he wanted to start these people it's big
so rather big
Her last name is Peck.
Thursday.
Yeah, Kitty, I brought her the doll.
Iconic.
I brought her the doll. And we actually planted a lot of, for everyone just coming in the live, we actually walked around the cemetery. I have a lot of spirit friends here.
migration is
And I wanted to plant some flowers for them, so.
simply by attack.
Conditions.
George was 8. Katie Rose the follow. Welcome. Yo, appreciate those Go Pops. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, their headstones came out great. They're weathered, but that's to be expected for, headstones that were erected in the mid-1800s. Sarah, you play it for real. Yo, I appreciate all your kind words, yo. You guys rock.
Becoming a government.
I don't know exactly how Mary passed or George, but,
Conservative.
if we go by probability and the times, they got sick.
Series of I said yes, I
Dance.
Firecracker with the follow. Yep, I got her the doll.
Basic
slightly on
Right.
businesses.
contract that in writing. You're
Grumbly open.
Why do I start cleaning from the bottom up? I always get this question. So I was a volunteer firefighter for years, okay? And where I'm from, we used to take very big pride in the parades and keeping our trucks clean. And It was just distilled in me from the very beginning. You start from the bottom up when cleaning anything, right? And that's because of the suds. You do that so you know exactly where you are scrubbing. Now, scrubbing headstones is tricky business because you don't want to scrub too hard and you don't want to scrub too much. So I start from the bottom up to make sure that I get as much even surface area and don't miss any spots.
Succeeding.
So, yep, I got her the doll. So, yeah, she called the doll Dolly.
And so did the
She called the doll Dolly, so she liked the doll. We planted various flowers for various spirits here that we talked to over the years and cleaned their headstones as well. And, you know, we got some responses from that, so they enjoyed it. So I've been in and out of the paranormal all my life. I started doing social media and documenting spirits back in 2021.
Away with some good luck. The all new.
Yeah, Wayne, I don't know. When it comes to church well. We might have heard him back there when I planted flowers for him, but he's been incredibly weak since he came back. Flirtatious true player, for real. Yeah, she liked the doll. She named it Dolly, which makes sense for a 5-year-old, you know? I mean, how cute is that? Yeah, it's pretty cute. What's up, Brona? That's it, green screen. It's all new, yo. Hey, I'm surprised none of the spirits called me fat today while I was running around and doing everything. Usually I get a lot of fat comments from the spirits.
You were trying to.
You know? Actually kind of shocking. And if they did, I didn't hear it. Yeah. I usually do. I got tons of videos the spirits called me fat. That one spirit, when I was struggling at Ina's grave, you know, because all the tree roots called me pathetic. Yeah, Chris.
Iconic.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. All right, guys, my driver's here. Yo, everybody, thank you for the likes, the shares, the follows, the gifts, the cat treats, the thumbs up. Everybody that's subscribed, everyone that stays subscribed, and of course, mods for holding it down. You guys rock. Yo, you guys want more info? Check out the link tree in my bio. It has everything you need, everything I'm on, the Discord, the Facebook group, everything. And I will be back tonight by 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, yo. So come check out the live. We're going to be on location and, you know, doing what we do best, documenting spirits. Nope, I'm not going to forget the twins, and I'm not going to forget to check those lights. Yo, I appreciate every single one of you. I just heard a spirit say Santa. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for the live and being here and being a part of it. Meow.